what's going on? It is Adam here. The Adam and Adam Kennedy vlogs, but now the Adam and Adam and Kira vlogs, guys. And today is a very special day. Today is my 5-month anniversary with Kira. And as some of you may have seen already, the video I just recently uploaded, the meeting my girlfriend, my long-distance girlfriend for the first time. As some of you already may know, yes, we are in a long-distance relationship. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody has been waiting for the story. The story on how I met her. But first, you guys probably want to meet her. So, without further ado, live via satellite, via FaceTime, from Swansea, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Kira, my beautiful girlfriend.
Hi, everyone.
You can't really see her because the brightness is going crazy right now, but let me wait. Let's see. There we go. Now we can see her.
Hello.
There she is. So yes, today is our 5-month anniversary, and it has been the best 5 months of my life. Because on September 23rd, 2020, she came into my life, and she changed it for the best.
Sure did.
So, the reason why I'm making this video is because we are going to be telling our stories on how we met each other. So, how we're going to do this is I'm going to go first, I'm going to tell my story, and then she will make a video on her end and telling her side of the story. So, let's get started. Alright, so, the day was September 23rd, 2020. I was scrolling through TikTok, right? And little did I know, I recently just made a TikTok at Disney World on a ride called the Three Caballeros, and she commented. She said, "I love that ride." And I said, "Me too." So I then go back home thinking, oh my gosh, I'm never probably going to talk to this girl again. But then she pops up on my For You page. So I'm like, alright, I'll give her a follow and I'll shoot her a message. So I did. I messaged her, and little did you know, she messaged me right back. I said, "Hey, I see that you love Disney a lot." She said, "Yes, I do." And I told her I love it a lot too. That was the first thing that we knew that we had in common. So we're like, okay, alright. And then we were talking about how much, like, she wants to move to Orlando and she wants to work at Disney and everything. And I said, well, eventually, if something develops, maybe we can live together and or have our own Disney-themed house. And she said, I would love that. I would bring all my Disney stuff. And I was like, I'm all for it. Because, guys, she has so much Disney stuff, and I love it. She has a wall full of ears. She's got Disney plushes that I've gotten her. I've gotten her some Disney plushes as well. I've gotten her ears. I've gotten her Build-A-Bears. But anyway, regardless of the fact, I love spoiling her. So, yeah, we were messaging. And then she asks for my number. And I was like, whoa! She just asked for my number. And she's even told me that she's never usually asked for people's numbers on TikTok first. It's them who usually ask for her number. But she asked for my number. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You seem nice. You seem cool. I'll give you my number. So I gave her my number. Obviously, I'm not saying my number. I'm not giving out my number on YouTube. But I gave her my number. And we started talking there. And we started to get to know each other. You know, we talked about how that's where we found out that we were both Geminis. We were both born in June. Excuse me. And we were 5 days apart. She is June 5th, June 10th, 2002. Sorry. And I am June 15th, 1999. I was like thinking about the number 5. Oh, okay. So the reason why I was thinking the number 5 is because she thought that 5 was my lucky number. So that's why I was thinking 5. But her birthday is June 10th, 2002. And I am June 15th, 1999. So we found out we were both Geminis. We were both born in June. And then we were talking about how we both love the holidays, like Christmas, Halloween. And we're very festive. You know, we're both very festive in the holidays. Like, who isn't festive? You gotta love the holidays. And then she told me that she currently had a boyfriend. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I don't want to come in between you guys. And then, but little did we know that we were both starting to catch feelings for each other. So no, she wasn't cheating on her boyfriend at the time. But she eventually broke up with him because that night we had our first FaceTime call and we fell head over heels for each other. So she broke up with her boyfriend because that guy was treating her like, you know what. So you don't want someone who treats you like that. You want someone who gives you all the love and support and reassurance that you need. So when we've had our first FaceTime call, I was with my friend Sebastian, and I legit asked her, I said, hey, would you want to FaceTime tonight? She said, sure. So we did. We FaceTimed, and we were jamming out to Disney music, and she had an Elsa costume on. We were listening to Frozen music, and it was just amazing. And then right after we ended the call, we started texting each other on Snapchat. We added each other on Snapchat. And we both confessed feelings. Yes, I know. It was the day we met, but it was true love, you know? We had so much in common, and it just happened. So I think I told her first that I had feelings for her. I said, hey, I'm really starting to like you, and I think maybe we should, you know, start dating. And she said, I agree. I really like you too. And that's how it happened. That's how we met. We met on TikTok, and we are currently still in a long-distance relationship, and it will be going on for the rest of my life, and we will eventually be living together. So be on the lookout. She's going to be in some pretty funny vlogs, guys. We're going to be making some vlogs when I'm actually going to see her pretty soon. And we're going to be making some pretty good vlogs. But, so that was my side of the story. We met on TikTok. We fell in love for each other on the same day. We started dating on the same day. Hey, babe, did I miss anything?
No, you didn't. You got it all.
I got it all. Well, now you're about to tell your side.
Yes.
So, guys, you are about to be teleported to Illinois because I'm here in Orlando, and she is about to film her segment of how she met me and her side of the story. So, guys, enjoy that. So, Kira, send it over to you, babe.
Everyone, it is Kira here. I am Adam's wonderful girlfriend, and I am going to be telling you my side of the story on how we met because, you know, he told his, so now it's my turn. Alright, so, as you can tell as well, I have all these ears behind me. I'll tell you about that too, because most of them he got me. I only had a few before I met him, and then when I met him, suddenly my wall just grew with ears, but I will talk about that after. So, first things first, I'm going to tell you how we met. So, it all started on TikTok, right? Okay, yes. And I looked at his profile, and I, scrolled down, and I saw a Disney video. It was from a ride at Epcot, the Three Caballeros. I'm bad at saying names, but you get it. It's, you know, the ride at Epcot in Mexico. And I like, ever since I've been going to Disney, I've rode that ride. Ever since I was, like, 3 or 4. I always loved it. I love Donald in it. He's hilarious. And so, yeah, that's where it all started. I saw that video, and I commented and said, I love that ride, because I do. And I was like, oh, he loves Disney. I love Disney. And, you know, I'm like, oh, right away, oh, there's a connection. Like, because not many people anymore really like Disney. I mean, like, a lot of girls do, but a lot of guys are like, it's okay, but, you know, I don't really like it. Well, not him. He loves it just like me. Like, as you can tell, I am obsessed. You think this is bad? This is just my ear section. I will show you all the plushes and everything. And again, I had a lot of plushes before I met him, but it suddenly grew after I met him because he would send me a care package every week with 1 or 2 plushes in it, and then 1 or 2 pair of ears. So yeah, my Disney collection has grew, and again, I'm not gonna really do like a room tour because that's not what this video is about. It's about how I met him, but I will show you kind of some of my collection. So, all right. So after that, he had followed me. And I'm like, okay, I'll follow him back because why not? He loves Disney. I love Disney. I thought, I want to get to know him better, you know? Maybe, you know, you never know. Something might happen. Something good, of course. But, yeah, so I followed him. And obviously, you can't message someone until you follow them back. So, I followed him back. And then he had messaged me. I'm like, I'm going to message him back. I don't usually message people on TikTok, because I don't. Random people follow me, and I don't want to message someone I don't even know. But he was different, because I really wanted to talk to him. So I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to do it. And yes, I actually asked for his number, because I really wanted to get to know him more. And I don't really message much on TikTok. And I told him that, I'm like, can I have your number so we can talk somewhere else, like on FaceTime or just text, instead of on TikTok, because I don't always get to the messages right away on there because I'm not always on there like I am iMessage or FaceTime or Snapchat, whatever. Yeah, so he gave me his number. I messaged him first, and it was a cute message. I was like, hey, it's Kira from TikTok or something like that. I don't remember the exact words, but it's something like that. And I remember another message I said, like when we were telling ourselves about each other, I was like, my name's Kira, obviously, LOL, and he thought that was so cute and adorable. I thought it was, like, weird, because I'm like, he already knows my name, like, he already knows my name, it's on my TikTok, like, I was like, I don't know, I was so nervous, like, messaging him, even though I wasn't actually talking face-to-face to him, like, just messaging him, I was so nervous, and it was really hard for me to, like, text, like, I was trying not to say things wrong, I didn't want him to judge me, because I didn't know him, I didn't know if he'd judge me or not for, you know, messing words up, or talking in a certain way, but I mean, I just loved how he thought it was cute, the message I said, my name's Kira, obviously, like, I mean, it's obvious. Like I said, it was on my TikTok, but I still like saying my name because, you know. And then we, like, had, like, a long list of things about ourselves. Like, I was talking about my favorite rides at Disney and, like, how I like acting and singing, dancing, all that stuff, Broadway stuff. Then he did the same thing and told me his favorite rides at the park. We pretty much like this, like, we both have the same rides that we like. I mean, they're all great, but, you know, there's always favorites. But, yeah, that's how that happened. And so, that night, we FaceTimed, because he'd asked me earlier that day if I wanted to FaceTime later. I'm like, sure, you know? I was nervous. Like, when he called me, I did not want to answer, honestly, not because I just wanted to ignore him, but because I was so nervous. I'm like, what? Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be talking face-to-face to him. I'm so nervous. Like, what if I say something wrong and I scare him away? Like, I was so scared to scare him off because I really did like him. Like, after texting him so much and getting to know a lot about him, I just had so many feelings for him. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to mess anything up with him. Like, this is my chance to actually, like, you know, be happy again. with someone who loves things that I love for a change. Because, you know, other people didn't really like what I liked. Like, you know, they're like, oh, I don't like that. I don't want to watch a Disney movie. But so different with it. But yeah, I was so nervous. So, like, I was going to decline it. But I'm like, no, Kieran, you got this. Be strong. Just answer. Because you won't regret it. And did I? No, I didn't. I was so happy. Like, I was, like, still nervous. I didn't know what to really say. But, like, then he was at his friend Sebastian's house. So made me feel a little bit better because, like, it wasn't just me and him alone. I mean, it would have been fine, but, you know, he was at his friend's house, and we were jamming to Disney music. I put on my Elsa dress because we were singing Frozen songs, and, you know me, I love Frozen, and so does he. That's another perfect thing. I love Frozen. Ever since the first Frozen came out, I've loved it, and I always will. I don't care what people say, if they say it's annoying or whatnot. I will always love it, and Frozen 2. Me and him started a tradition where we watch Frozen 2, like, constantly. We never get tired of it. We never get tired of any Disney movie. And that's what I love about him, too. Like, he'll watch anything over and over with me, whether it be a Disney movie, like a show, like The House of Tomorrow. That's one of our favorites. It is hilarious. Like, if you have not seen it yet, go check it out. It's a Mickey Mouse short. It is so funny. Like, the faces Mickey makes, it's hilarious. Gets me every time. But, yeah, that's one. We watch... Okay, guys, yes, I watch, like, younger cartoons for young kids. There's a show called Bluey, and I love it. It's on Disney Junior. Yes, like I said, it's more for toddlers and younger kids, but do I care? No. See, and that's another thing I love about him. He doesn't judge me for what I watch or collect. Like, I'll watch, like, Disney Junior shows, Nick Junior shows. Who watches Peppa Pig with me? Come on, guys. Get someone who will watch those things with you, even if you're 18 years old. Honestly, like, I don't care that I'm 18 years old and watch that stuff. You know, like, just like Peter Pan says, you never grow up. Like, that's, I mean, yeah, obviously I'm growing up, but, like, I don't have to act like it. Like, I can be whoever I want to be. Like, if I want to still be a kid at heart, I can be, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, I collect stuffed animals. I'm never gonna stop. I watch kids shows like that. Never gonna stop. When I have my kids, I'm gonna be playing with them, you know. When they have their toys out, I'm gonna play with them, play Barbie dolls with the little girl, or play baby dolls with her. With the boy, play cars or whatever he wants to play, trucks. I will do that. I don't care. And I'll watch cartoons with them. I'm all for it. That's me. You know? There we go. Okay. So, yeah. But I love being with him. Like, I'm so glad I met him on September 23rd of last year. That was the best day ever. Like, that day, actually, I wasn't having the best day. Like, I don't know what all was going on. I don't really remember. I don't want to remember because obviously it was nothing good because I was just down and just crying a lot and really upset. Like, I just didn't want to do anything. I was just here, just chilling, just watching movies, probably watching TV, just living life. I think someone was being really rude to me or something. I honestly don't remember. But anyway, he showed up and made my day so much better and my night so much better. So, and here I am today, 5 months later, with the love of my life. He is just the best. Like, I'm, like, tearing up right now. He always makes me tear up. Like, just, yeah. And you probably see this on my finger. You're probably like, ooh, a ring. Not just any ring. It's a promise ring. And he got it for me when he came back in January. And I was so excited and so happy. Like, when we were at the jewelry store, I was just like, oh my gosh, is this actually happening now? I'm actually getting a promise ring. Because, you know, I never thought I would actually get one from anyone. I never thought anyone cared about me so much to get me one or loved me or wanted to spend the rest of their life with me until I met him. And now we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. And I never take this off except for when I shower and wash my hands because I don't want to get it all wet and get it all rusty. I want to keep it nice. So, but he's aware that I take it off. Like, I don't just take it off out of nowhere. I always, like, if I'm going to take it off, I'm like, hey, babe, I'm going to take the ring off. So he doesn't freak out. He knows I wouldn't just take it off for no reason. That's not me. Like, it's really precious to me. So, of course, I have to show everyone. So I'm showing all of you, and I show all my friends and just everyone. So, yeah. But there's that. So that's how we met, and I've just been so happy ever since that day. Like, I've never been this happy. I never thought I would be. I was giving up. I was just, like, losing all hope. I'm like, nothing good's gonna happen to me. No one's gonna come in my life and change it. And then he showed up. So, yeah, don't give up. Like, you may want to give up, but just wait, because something good will happen to you. Like, I didn't think anything good was gonna happen to me, but then he came along, and that happened. So, yeah. Okay. So now that I've talked about how I met him, I'm going to talk about my Disney collection and the stuff he's gotten me, because why not? I love that he spoils me. Like, I just love it so much, and I spoil him too. I got him a whole bunch for Christmas, got him a whole bunch for Valentine's Day, and he's getting more when he comes in March. So, he can't stop me. I already told him that. See, there's a thing we always say, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We say that to each other. And when we say that, it's serious. Like, we mean it. And it's like, okay, I guess there's no stopping, you know, so, yeah. And another thing we say is forever and always. We say that, like, all the time. That's our phrase, you know. That it's true, forever and always. Me and him, forever and always. And then, you know, we're goofs. We're Disney goofs. Okay. So my ears, we'll start with that since they're right behind me. So, there was one pair of ears that I really wanted bad ever since I knew about them. I never got them though because I haven't been to Disney since 2016, so obviously I wasn't able to get them, and they were sold out like on Shop Disney and whatnot. They had them on Amazon for like $50, but I'm like, $50 for just one pair of ears when you normally pay like $30. I mean, no, sorry. But then one day we were at, I think it was Magic Kingdom, and of course they have all the Toy Story stuff there in Tomorrowland. So the pair of ears I really wanted was the Slinky Dog ears. I love Slinky Dog. He's one of my favorite characters from Toy Story. I love Toy Story. And of course, Adam does too. But yeah, I always loved Slink, and I always wanted those pair of ears. I'm like, I'm never going to get them though. Well, we were at Magic Kingdom, and he saw them. He was not able to get them that day, but he did get them and sent them in the first care package they sent me. And I was, like, so happy because he actually wanted to do that for me. Like, I didn't even, like, he did it on his own. Like, he's like, I'll get it for you. I'm like, oh. So, yeah, they are right over there. You can't really see because I have all the other stuff, but up there. Oops, there. Yeah. So, those are my Slinky ones. I love them. I'm not going to talk about all the ears because obviously there's a bunch. And I can't remember the exact order he got me. Like, you know, I just remembered those because those are the very first ones he got me, and those mean a lot to me. And of course, I'm never getting rid of any of my Disney stuff, because no matter what people tell me, like, oh, you're too old for that, or oh, you should get rid of all that, you should sell your stuff, it'd be worth a lot. No, this stuff's coming with me when I move in with him, and he is allowing it, so he knows how much stuff I have. And he doesn't care. He's letting me bring it because he knows how much it means to me. And a lot of it did come from him. So, of course, I'm not going to get rid of it or leave it behind. It means a lot to me because he got it for me. Like, it's very special to me. I mean, all my Disney stuff's special to me because I've had some of it since I was a child. Like, every time I went to Disney World, I'd get a plush, I'd get ears. So, of course, it means a lot to me. But, especially the ones he got me. But, yeah. So, those are those. So, that's those. And then another pair that I really love that he got me are the ones with the princess crown over there. I love those. Like, it even says Disney Princess on it, and it's just, like, it fits me so well because I am a Disney princess. I'm his Disney princess. But yeah, so those are the ears. Oh, and also I wanted to show you, I have a lot of pictures of him hanging up on my wall. I have some over there in frames and some over here. I'm going to be getting more frames and printing out more pictures, because when he comes back in March, of course, we're going to take a bunch of pictures. I'm going to be printing them out, putting them back on my wall. You already know. Okay, so over there, that's all pictures of him. And that heart that says "This is us," he has that too. We got matching ones. And then over there, there's more pictures of him. And then I also, by my TV, have pictures of him in little frames. But yeah, I love having him on my wall. I love looking at them. Like, it just makes me so happy. Even though he's on the phone with me like 24/7. But you know, it's nice to just lay in bed at night and look up at them and smile. I tear up sometimes because it makes me so happy, and I just miss him so much and can't wait to see him again. But not much longer, so, because it's official. But yeah. Alright, and then the plush. So, I'm sorry they're kind of piled up right now. I have to reorganize them again. But there's no particular one that I love a lot. Like, I love them all. But the recent one that he got me was the Sleeping Winnie the Pooh. I obviously love Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore and just all of them. That one's over on my Big Bear. And also he got me that Big Bear for Valentine's Day. He got it when he was here in January, because obviously that would not fit in a box. That thing's huge. He did send me a Valentine package, but I am not opening them till Valentine's Day. And I gave him his stuff when he was here, and he still hasn't opened that. See, we really trust each other. He promised he wouldn't open the stuff until Valentine's Day, and I'm not either. As much as it's tempting, you know, because oh, look at all that. No. I'm waiting, because that's who I am. You know, other girls would probably be like, oh, I'm going to open it now. I don't care. It's not, I mean, it'd still be special, but, it's more special if you open it on the day. That's what Valentine's Day is for. That's when you get everything. Obviously, he sends it ahead of time, so I would have it. That way it wouldn't come later, because I'd rather have it ahead of time than later, because I want to actually open it on Valentine's Day. And I gave him his stuff when he was here, because I didn't know if I was able to send it or not, and I wanted him to have it, because I would have felt bad if, you know, he got me stuff and then he wouldn't have anything. Well, of course I'm getting this. I would have found a way. Me and him never give up. That's another thing. We never give up on each other, no matter how many arguments we have or anything. But we're going to stop arguing, because we already have plans, and it's going to be okay. Even when we do argue, we always come back to each other. We never give up. That's because our love is really strong. But yeah, we never give up. We always find a way. He always finds a way to make me happy. I do too. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, and then also, he got me a few Build-A-Bears. I love them so much. This is the recent one he got me. And I got him a matching one. And he got me the red one because it's his favorite color. And all these have his voice. And then there's the basketball one. The very first one he got me. I love them all. They stay in my bed because they're special. But yeah, this one I really love because you can put it around you. So it really makes me feel safe and at peace, because it's I'm hugging him, put my arms around him, because it smells like him too. And of course it has his voice. So yeah, and he's gonna have the one I got him. It's gonna smell like me because I've been cuddling it like crazy. But it has my voice, of course. So this is our way of being with each other, even though we can't actually be with each other. We give each other Build-A-Bears and have our voices in it, so you just press it and be like, oh, he's right here with me, you know, yeah, I love that. I love that he actually, takes my Build-A-Bears, because, other guys were like, I don't want a Build-A-Bear, they did not want stuffed animals, but he accepts all my gifts, and he loves them. He loved all my Christmas gifts. I was afraid he wouldn't like it, and, everything, because I just, you know, I know what he likes, obviously. I know him. I'm the other half of him, but, because basically, you know, we like the same things, but, yeah, I was I had to get him a lot, you know, so, but, yeah, that is my side of the story, and I'm sure I will see you all again soon, because when he's here, we are going to be doing some vlogs together, of course. And we might even do another video before then. So, yeah, you guys finally got to like officially meet me, like, you know, me talking myself. But yeah, so I am done. And now, yeah, bye.
Wow. What a video we just witnessed when we saw her side of the story. She showed you her collections, the pictures of us, and it's true what we always say. We always say forever and always. We always say no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's true. Everything she said is 100% true. And yes, I do have Build-A-Bears from her. And they have her voice. And I will never let go of any of these. Because they are from her. And anything from her, I will accept with all my heart and all of my love. And I just love her so much, you know, and I have pictures of her all around my room. Pictures of us together. You know, we can't go a moment without each other. We really can't. And, you know, that's like what we're trying to say to you guys, that you gotta find someone who you know is the other half of you. I found my other half. And I plan on marrying this woman. I plan on spending the rest of my life with her. And I love her so much, you know. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I don't know where or who I'd be without her. I really don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to be on the lookout for more videos of me and Kira, because we will be making more videos together. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to be making vlogs when we're together, and then we'll probably make a video, but even before I go see her. Anyways, guys, be sure to give that like button a thumbs up. Turn on that little bell for that way you can know when we post more videos. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.